Look who we have here today. Miss Bridget Daniels.
Hi.
Little milk candy couch talk. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. It's a happy Monday, right?
Yes, definitely.
Happy Monday. Happy
Happy
Monday.
Monday.
To anyone, if you get this in YouTube or any of the tubular sites that are safe for work, make sure you check the description after this podcast to, we're going to be doing some things maybe.
Yes.
Hmm. If you're in Twitter, it's going to be streamed as well as MilfCandy. So anyway, how long have you been in the, wait, you just got in the adult industry.
Yes.
All right, talk about it a bit to the,
Okay. I just got into it not this February, but the following February.
okay,
So about 18 months.
18 months.
Yeah. And now I started at the Exotica in Chicago.
Oh, okay. Is that where we met the first time?
No, I think that was in
Miami, right?
Yes.
We met in Miami. Okay,
Yes,
cool.
we did.
Cool. And so, in Miami is where you came to a content house we had.
Yes, I did.
And you did some nasty things.
Yes, I did.
Well, not really.
No, it wasn't nasty.
Adult. You were adulting.
Yes.
You were an adult.
I was being an adult.
You were being
And doing
adult things of the adult fashion.
Yes.
Okay. Since you've come into the industry, right?
Mm-hmm.
Has your experiences been, above water, really, really good, or has it been ups and downs? Where would you say your experiences have landed?
My experience have been, they've been good, and I've learned a lot of different stuff. I've had different adventures.
Okay,
Different adventures, different.
Someone's gonna say, what adventures is she talking about?
Well, I've learned to make fantasies come true, new fantasies.
Are they your fantasies or are they other people's fantasies?
Other people's fantasies.
So you're a fantasy provider?
Yes, I'm here to make people's fantasies come true.
You're here to make people's fantasies come true.
Yes.
Okay, so without getting me kicked off of YouTube,
right.
what is a typical fantasy that you've made come true? That you can actually say.
Oh yes.
And not get into trouble.
People like pictures of my feet. That's a fantasy, to have a picture of my feet.
Wow.
I mean.
So you would actually have men or women.
Right. Yes.
Gender indifferent.
Right.
Literally ask you for pictures of your feet.
Yes.
Where do they see them at?
Um,
I'm not gonna have you put on this cast. I'm gonna take it for they're fine. Oh, they're magnificent. Her feet comes out and it's rainbows.
But some people like feet.
There is a foot fetish
yes.
culture.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And they like pretty feet with, sometimes toe rings on.
Wow.
There's some other fetishes or fantasies that probably I couldn't say right now.
So hold on for a second. If you are a fantasy provider, but that's not the title that you have this title and it's in your Twitter, and let me get this right. I want to make sure I say this right. Sexy Cougar SLUT.
Yes.
So how did you come up with that Twitter? Sexy Cougar SLUT. How did you come up with that Twitter? That is phenomenal Twitter name. It's really original.
I had a dear friend give me that idea of that name because I was a cougar and I thought I was
wait. You say you were or you are?
Well, I am a cougar. And
it's a difference.
Yes, there is a difference.
Right.
And I feel I'm very sexy. And
do you feel you're sexy or do men tell you you're sexy?
I feel I'm sexy inside, whether
they tell you or not.
Right.
Okay.
And some men do tell me, some women do tell me,
Right. Okay.
And then the SLUT word, well,
Is that because of your transgressions that you do in the nighttime?
Yes, it is.
How often are you doing those transgressions? Yo, I'm just curious. Minds want to know.
Too many to count. I don't count.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the transgressions? Why did you get into it? Why did you get into the game?
Why did I?
Yeah.
Well,
Why did you get into the game?
I've been a swinger, I guess, 20 years, and then I started to do cam modeling.
Why did you get into? I had to hear that one again.
Okay. And then I got into cam modeling.
Now, do you still cam model?
Yes, I do.
Is camming a good source of revenue, or is it just one of those things that takes up time? I'm sure.
It can be, but since I've been doing more content and more shoots,
You are
I haven't been,
content creator. That's where I came across you. Okay.
And so I haven't been able to cam as much, but I try to get on there as much as I can.
Okay.
But yeah, it is pretty good because I have very loyal fans on my camming sites. So I mean, yeah. And it's a good way to, remind them that I'm still here. And
do you prefer creating your own content as a content creator, or getting studio shoots?
Probably studio shoots if I had to pick one or the other.
If you had to pick one.
Yeah.
Because like what's going to happen after this conversation is going to go on MilfCandy.com.
Right.
All right. Also, if you hit the OnlyFans, MrFlourish69, my Twitter, it'll be in there as well, because we're going to become familiar with one another.
Yes, we are.
And she's gonna be showing off her feet.
with other stuff as well.
Oh, that scares me. So, you would prefer studio shoots over content creating?
Yes.
But don't you feel that the content created, as a content creator, your assets that you currently have become your asset as content that can live and grow forever, whether it's slow or fast velocity, right? Not everything is fast. So,
right. Well, yes, you do have a point there.
Right.
I
mean, my view is the long view. I hardly never ever anymore play the short game. I think the short game was the first. I'll be honest. The first 80% of my life was a short game, and I'm not saying my age numbers, but I'm just using. I know what age I was where it dawned on me. The first 85% of my life was a short game. I didn't comprehend long game.
Right.
Now I'm all long game. Someone just, oh, hello, how you doing? So someone, and I can actually see that. I don't know how. Yeah, because I think when I met you in Miami, you did a scene. It was Mr. Big.
Yes.
I'm not saying, and I think that's on Flourish Amateurs. And so, but do you travel in Texas? Do you travel out of Texas a lot or not really?
Yes, I do. I'll go up to like Miami. Yeah, yes, I do travel.
All the time?
Not all the time.
So you just fulfilling fantasies everywhere you
I try to.
Wow.
I try.
I didn't know you were a fantasy fulfiller though. That's an interesting choice of words. Yeah. Okay, so I've heard this term, and I don't know if you are or not. It's called QOS, which is Queen of Spades. Yes. Are you a Queen of Spades, which is a woman with an aficionado or fixation to black men? Or color does not matter?
Well, I am a Queen of Spades.
Okay. This is what I want to understand right now. You are a Queen of Spades. That does not mean that you will not partake in any physical activities with a Caucasian or Asian or Indian man or anything like that.
Oh, no, that doesn't mean that.
Okay.
I will,
So then why do you call yourself a Queen of Spades? Is it
because I seem to...
Because you've been jittery all day.
Well...
You've been jittery all day.
I seem to enjoy and like the
Black men.
Yes, black men.
Well, you afraid to say the word black?
No, I have to be careful. Words.
Yeah,
You always have to be careful
you can't,
your
you
words.
You can't Matty Cross it and say the N word.
Right. Yeah. Yes.
Sorry.
Bad. I wasn't going to say that, but
Yeah.
anyway, but you know, you always have to watch your words in the industry. That's why I had to choose my words.
Now we ran into each other in New Jersey last October.
Yes.
What happened there? I thought we were trying to get. What happened there? I saw you and your hubby in the lobby on the first night. I didn't see you no more.
I did so many shoots that.
What? How many? Okay, at New Jersey at that conference, how many content shoots did you do? If you went,
It was I think it was about 10.
Jeez.
So,
Well, that's not a bad number.
No, but they were.
Because it was over how many long shoots?
They were longer, and then I was trying to also go to the parties and meet the fans and work the booths, and so it's kind of.
So when you work in a booth, do you have your little banner?
Yeah.
Okay, so you got your banner. Is there any kind of merch that fans would be able to see if they saw you at a convention center and a convention booth?
Oh yes, I have panties, I have photos, I have cups, I have I have, let's see, what else?
You have panties, photos, cups.
Yeah, and shot glasses.
That's not a bad one. The shot glass thing. I wonder what the cost per unit of the shot. That's a good one. Because that's one. Wow, I didn't think about that as a merch shot glass. There's a lot of people to pass this stuff out to. It can be merch can be expensive, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the thing that I want to understand about merch. Maybe you can. You spend this money on merch. Do you feel you get that investment back, or you don't really have a way to tell?
Well, I used to. This next one, where I'm going to New Jersey. I'm going to be selling those, but the other ones I was giving out pins and photos and stickers and that kind of stuff. But it got my name out and cards and stuff.
Okay.
And it helped to get my name out and my face out. And
so what would be your biggest selling platform right now that you're on, in terms of that brings the most revenue in?
Probably mini-vids.
Mini-vids? Okay. Now, let's pivot the conversation a little bit, because what's affecting the adult world, whether it's clip stores, websites, fan sites, is this age verification situation right now, AVS, in which I just come to recently find out that not only is certain, I know in the United States there are 20 states that require age verification.
Oh, is it that?
Right.
Okay.
And I think there's a grace period by the billers, October the 10th, by the billers.
Right.
Unless you're, I think Chatterbait, unless the states, they go after the big sites. They don't go after the smaller people. It's like you're gonna waste more money. You got to go to, was it Chatterbait got sued? They had to cut a $624,000 check. It was a percentage.
Pornhub also got sued too a while ago.
Pornhub always gets sued.
Well,
they always get sued.
That's true.
But from what I just read, Pornhub is losing either $1 million a day. It's not $1 million a week. It's $1 million a day.
A day? Wow. That's
how much business is affected, because they didn't do age verification via the different states. They just said, you're in this state, you can't see nothing. They should have implemented some form of age verification, right?
Yeah,
so that was a major mistake. This is the second major mistake they've done. And what I just come to find out is, it's not simply in Europe, it's not simply certain countries, which, let's see, UK is now AVS, Italy, France, I forgot another one. But what Twitter did is they shut down the entire Eurozone.
Right.
I just found this out. Now they did some new rollouts, and they're trying to pick it back up. But the thing about it is now is they rolled their first AVS incorrectly, so now they're trying to roll another one. They're trying to catch back up from what I heard, because I was told by a source that is a developer within X and XAI, 20% of all the traffic in Twitter is adult. I didn't realize it was that much. So it's a major traffic hit everywhere, and it's slowing a lot of things down.
Right.
Because with traffic comes signups. With signups is revenue. And so with this major, I think X video was minus 47% traffic hit so far. Pornhub is minus 50%. But those are traffic brokers, you know, to sites, etc. So, you know, even shout out to one of our sponsors, the Flourish XXX, the Flourish XXX, who gets a lot of traffic. The Flourish gets a lot of traffic from different safe for work mediums. It's not simply just Twitter as a source, SEO. And that's another thing with search engine stuff now, that they have these AI searches. That's kind of scaring me. Because people would, let's say they search for you, right? And okay, cool, they get all these links.
Yeah.
And they can click, you know, whatever. But now with AI searching, it's coming, even like, you know, OpenAI, and they're gonna, you know, it gives a little synopsis, an AI synopsis first, and then it does that before all the links. So some people like, they just look at the synopsis, they don't click nothing. So it's like there's clicks missing.
Right.
I can see that too. So it's just, it's a really, it's an interesting time.
Yes.
Someone just asked a question. Let me see if you can read this. It is, oh wow. Someone said nice. Someone says they want the fantasy, and they put their number in there to you. I had to look at the chat transcript and give that to you. Y'all are wild. At least y'all are wild. Just with the 15-minute mark, I'm gonna check Discord real quick to see if anyone's asking any question. Hold on here. Okay, someone, Landon, got your, can I send a script for you two to do? Literally. And thank you, Bree, for that. So someone wants to send a script. We're not doing any scripts. We're having a good old time, relaxing, talking, and then we're going to have another good old time. That was interesting. Wow. Let's see here. Hold on. I have to go. I can't tell how many people. 130. So let's see how many people are live. I can't even tell because I can't look at that. That should tell me. Okay. 400 people live. Awesome. Across different platforms. We're not putting it out everywhere right now, but just enjoying a nice little Monday. So.
This is a good way to start Monday.
This is a great way to start Monday. And then the moans.
That's right.
So, there's so many questions I want to ask you, but at this point, I wonder how deep in the rabbit hole I should go. What is, keeping it PG, 13?
Yes, that's.
What is the two most sensitive, like if guys out there, or women, just like tune in to hearing you talk right now. They want to know, what is the most sensitive spot on your body? That just like, it makes you.
My neck and my breast.
Okay. Your bodaciousness, your melons.
In my neck.
Okay, it's good to know. See how I worded it, right?
Yes.
All right, we're still gonna get knocked for that. So are you a giver or a taker?
I am a giver, and I love to be given to, but I love giving to the other person. So
I was like, where's you going?
Well, I mean, I like giving to, let's say you. I like giving to you.
What do you want to give to me?
You'll see later.
Oh. Okay. I feel like this is like, you know, Halloween. You go out for Halloween, you go door to door, you get treats. So apparently my Halloween, she's like, you know what? I'm just.
Well, I'm trying to be PG about it.
Okay. PG about it. Okay. Wild. It's wild. Bridgette Daniels. Would you say that your wisdom or your knowledge about intimacy do you feel it's peaked or still peaking?
It's still peaking. I think me getting into the industry has helped it to keep growing and growing. So it's still.
Favorite position?
Huh?
Favorite position?
Doggy.
Why?
I have to be PG about it. So.
Some people say certain angles. Certain people say it's a certain threshold of throb. Some people. Okay, never mind. She's struggling. Y'all can't see her, but she is struggling.
It could be taken PG or not PG, and they probably won't take it PG.
Okay.
So therefore,
We're gonna leave that. We're gonna leave that one. We'll leave that one.
Use your imagination.
So how long you been married?
I have 35 years.
He is totally on board. I've seen him record you before.
Yes.
While you're getting slammed up and stuff. Does it arouse him? Or is he just like, okay, I'm just recording my wife, blah, blah, blah. Or does he get an arousal out of it?
I think sometimes it does, and then sometimes it's just, he's with the camera, just, because the camera's every place. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The camera's every place.
Camera's every place. Okay.
Yeah.
How long have you two talked about how long you feel that you'll stay within this industry? Is it one of those things that you're having so much fun it doesn't really matter, or is it a certain duration that's like, okay, I've had enough?
We're gonna do it as long as we can. We are having a good time, and I'm growing and growing in the industry. Mm-hmm. So, we really haven't said in 5 years we're going to stop. So as long
pretty
as
much I can do what I want you to do.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all just hey, Jesus, I got her. I caught her. Yeah, you know what? With me, I have multiple entities that I touch. From the media entity firm, PR promo, brand management, platform management, Equintus, to the Flourish Entertainment, which is about 5 or 6 adult sites, to fan sites, clip sites, top 10 in the world clip site, to YouTube that is 1.7 million subs, to the stock market trade group and Discord with about 400 people in it now. Mm-hmm. So I touch so many different, and that's what someone said. I was actually at a winery not too long ago. They like, you're an influencer, and I'm like, well, I'm known all over the world in different parts by my stage name, MrFlourish. But they're like, oh no, because you get the hat. They said because I had the bucket hat, I'm an influencer. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that was a qualification that makes me an influencer. But it was interesting because just last week I was at the Robinhood Financial Hood Summit.
Right.
And I did speak on options, volatility, etc. Reading volatility metrics within the volatility complex within the different option strategies and simulations. And there was people like, now I have my government name for that, right?
Right.
But apparently there's somewhere out there that has my stage name and there's a few people that follow the breadcrumbs. They're like, I followed and saw your YouTube and I saw this. You are huge. Like, you're a big influencer. It's not, I said, I do more than just stocks and stuff, so I got to find out what tie that together. Apparently there's something out there that ties the name to MrFlourish, whatever. But it worked out because now it's like 2 or 3 different people that came up. I'm like, and they just, one person's like, I want to trade with you, or I want to, so it's like, oh wow, I didn't realize it would be that kind of cool.
Yeah, it's a small world.
Yeah, it's getting smaller.
Yes, I'm finding that it's a small world.
But I think we are. Let's see here. Okay. I'm gonna take this about another 2 minutes, and then I'm going to move on to the next part.
Okay.
Okay. What if there's one experience that's been one of your best experiences? What was it?
What, in the industry?
Yeah, in the industry. Yeah.
I've had so many good experiences. Wow, that's hard to.
See, I say one of the hardest questions for it.
That is, because I've had so many good experiences.
So you can't really put your finger on one.
Right, yes, because I've had a few bad experiences, but overall, I've met so many wonderful people in the industry, and they've been so helpful and positive.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I've shot with so many great people. Now, some of them, maybe the ones that made me flake out, I guess maybe that's a bad.
Well, I mean, flakes are everywhere.
Yeah.
Right.
So but I guess that's about all that I can think of. Bad part of the bad part of the industry.
If you're catching this in YouTube, Daily Motion, Roku, check the description. You'll see our socials, MrFlourish69, Bridgette Daniels. Also, you will probably see in 2 of the 3 an uncensored link. That's going to come after this stops. And if you're interested in that kind of stuff, there may be a visitor. I don't know. If you're in Twitter, make sure you just continue to watch it. Check the accounts, Hot MilfCandy, also Equintus, and check the top comment, whatever. There'll be some live, because you have OnlyFans too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Ooh. So, and if you just catch this on the website, it'll probably be up. It's going to be a quick turnaround because we want to give people more in a short amount of time before we actually redo. We got a team working on a different version of AVS that's more user friendly. So before and the builder is giving us a date. But anyway, are you curious?
I am.
Are you curious?
Mhm.
Let's take care of your curiosity. Say bye.
Bye.